Guys, OBS just crashed randomly. Take me just a second here to get things set up the way I want them. Can you hear the music, chat? No, you can't. How about now? Okay, I think you can. So far, everything's looking good. Now, let's put some text up on the screen. Open. Menu. Open. Font. That's the font I always use. Fritz Quadrata. $256 might be a little large. Let's try 144. Maybe even 96. Medium. It's just gonna say menu open. And we'll put a little drop shadow on. That's it. Just like that. Now while you see menu open, you are free to use the ASMR trigger redeem for 111 channel points. Where's my chat? Okay. And the alert box, good. And suppose you can see my heartbeat if you want, chat. Where are my goals? Let's go ahead and add them to browser source that already exists called stream goals. Yeah. Where can I put this? It'll be easily readable on this light background. I mean, that's fine, I guess. set up a timer. Browser. Source. I really should just copy it from starting soon. That would be the fastest. 1 second. No. No, it's a bad idea. It'll be too jarring for folks at home. It's another browser source. I think it's called Subathon Timer. And let's put 2 hours on the clock. 1:20. Start. Yeah, that's fine. Put it right there. Let's get us started with one of my favorite triggers, the wine glass. It takes a second to get started. Let me test my other mic. Yeah, okay, it's working. Actually, let's warm it up with a bell sound. I'll use my Adze on the bell and really open the channel. Okay. I refilled my spray bottle, Chanta, with alcohol. It tends to evaporate, but it doesn't have any ill effects on the equipment. Let's see, let's try some brushes. Can we hear this? Not really. How about this one? Oh, sorry. That's pretty intense. I won't do that again unless someone redeems it. How about this brush? It's like softer bristles. There. Now, that potion bottle. think I'll move my keyboard out of the way, just in case. It doesn't have a quality stopper yet. I need like a cork from a wine bottle. I should finish drinking that wine. That's what I should do. And use that. Yeah, this is just getting water everywhere. Water looks kind of brackish. And it makes me wonder, like, what the hell is there? What's in our water, Chet? So, if you would like a full list of triggers, just type !! menu, and my chatbot will drop a link. Maybe I'll test that theory. Put my keyboard back where it goes. Oh, come on. Gotta be fist. I have no idea how that's gonna work. I happen to press the one keyboard button that locks the computer. Ugh. So much stuff. Yes. Okay. But it doesn't show up on screen. It's just in the chat. Now, we are also streaming on Kick, mostly because that's my default stream platform. I didn't mean for it to be that way, but this would have taken longer to get started if I... Anyway, yeah, that's not working. So what I will do for you all is drop this link in the chat. It's kind of long, but that's what it is. Encoding overload. Really? With just 2 platforms, huh? I don't know. I don't even see my stream on Kick. Now that the microphone is primed, let's try the wine glass. It takes a little bit of a delicate touch to get it going. Can you hear it? me turn this music down a bit. I think it's overpowering. There we go. I like that. Can you even see or hear? Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's put this on full screen. Open preview. Projector. Now my chat is a little bit off screen. Let's move it. Okay, that's good. Now, there's this guy who made a whole instrument out of glasses. It's very delicate, obviously. It takes me a little while to find the right amount of pressure. Okay. That might be interesting. I think people might. What if I do something a little bit silly with the model? Come out here. Flip it. Rotate. No. Flip. Flip it. And then VTube Studio. We can rotate. I believe it's the middle button. No. I think I need a key combo, like Shift, Control. Are you kidding me? all the times when it wants to show me the tutorial. It's never when I want to see it. I would just Google search BTS rotate. Control and scroll. Wow. Okay. That would have taken me forever to figure out. Can I make the window bigger? I can. How about that? Now I gotta move some other things. How about we put the goals in the bottom right? And the timer as well. Mhm. And put the model on top. Everything except for the alert box. Okay. Maybe menu open can be on top. It says my stream is unstable, but I don't know why. What's the cause? It's not very helpful. Okay. Let's go to preview. Blow it up. Boom. That's pretty good looking. I'm going to close out this kick tab. And I know as soon as I do that, someone's going to come in here and spam it. But whatever. I'll deal with that when it happens. I think after this, we're going to play some Wind Rose. That'll be cool. This reminds me of The Legend of Zelda. When you go to the Temple of the Sages, the Temple of Time, when you're like going between the Golden Realm, the Chamber of the Sages, and the Light World. Let's do my number one favorite trigger. Are you ready, Chad? At least of the ones that I can do, this one is my favorite. I'm going to move the mic a little bit closer to me. Do you guys like Pokemon? Or Magic the Gathering? Or maybe even Rummy? Poker? This is a shuffle. The deck of cards. Gotta get it just right. There it is. My mic has like a little sweet spot. Here's another favorite of mine. Can you guess what it is, chat? It's not on the menu. What do you think? Can you guess what it is? It's a Zippo. It's a very special Zippo to me. Okay. Moving on. Here's another trigger. That's not an OS. I don't know if you can hear this. It's just a regular folding blade being opened and closed. And opened and closed. And then had a little itch on my palm. So just scraping, just itching that, scratching that itch with the side of the blade. Okay. Let's do some tappies. That's not my favorite tappy. Here's one I really like. This is almost as good as Big Cookie Coaster. This is my dice box, dice roller, and storage box. Let's see what's inside. Oh, we have some magic cards. That's a nice trigger. Looks like a few counter type. A couple I wanted to mix in somewhere. This one's called Witness Protection. One blue. It's an enchantment. A creature enchantment. Enchantment. Enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a green-white citizen creature with base power and toughness 1/1, named legitimate business person. It loses all other colors, card types, creature types, and names. Legitimate business person. That cracks me up. Oh, this is a great card. It's called Vampiric Fury. It costs 1 red and 1 colorless. As an instant, vampire creatures you control gain +2/+0 and first strike until end of turn. Many peasants secretly admire vampires' glamour and elegance until they witness a moment of pure bloodlust. Here's a crazy card. It's called Quasar, Augur of Agonies. It's a 3/4 legendary creature, cephalid advisor. It costs 1 white, 1 black, 1 blue, and 1 colorless mana. And whenever this card is in play, and you draw a card, target opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. That sounds very, very broken, chat. And the last one I'm going to read to you is called Unleash the Inferno. It's an instant for 1 black, 1 red, and 1 green, and 1 colorless. And it appears to be a rare instant. Unleash the Inferno deals 7 damage to target creature or planeswalker. When it deals excess damage this way, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls with mana value less than or equal to the amount of excess damage. This is a very adaptable spell. You could target a 1/1 and take out a 6 cost artifact. I don't know what that'd be, some kind of Urza bullshit. A mirror, like a big badass mirror. I don't know. Or an enchantment, like a rack. No, that's an artifact. Anyway. That's the sound I wanted you to hear, Chet. Now we have some dice we can roll. Let's see. 9 and 6 is 15. And 6 is 21. And 13 is 34. And 10 is 44. And 40 is 84. And 4 is 88. And 4 makes 92. 92 damage. Take that. Six and 1 and 1 and 2 is 10. Plus 90 is 100. Plus 17, 117. Plus 4, yeah, 21. 121. Plus 14. 135. Interesting. I once lived. I won't dox myself, but I think I've said enough. Let's see. 10, 10, 0. Wait, that's 100. Okay, so 90 and 10 and 100 is 210. 16, 226, and 4 is 230, and 1 and 1 is 232. You didn't know there'd be math tonight, did you, chat? Let's do a few more rolls. Such a good sound. I got triggers that most people don't even think about. Chat. Okay. Let's put these away for now. I'll have to add this to the menu. It sounds so good. I'll take a note right now. Take a note on my sheet of paper. Let's see. ASMR triggers. Zippo. Open, close. Dice. Roller. roll, and tap. Magic card reading. Yeah. Dice. Adding. Okay. Those are all good. Do you know this one? I don't think you're going to hear it on the mic. Actually, I can whack the mic. You still don't hear it, even if I whack the mic directly. It's picked up in my headset only. It's interesting. But this is a Bic Pen. Just one of my favorite school supply, office supply triggers. It reminds me of my days stimming my way through school. What else do I have for you today? I have my ice shaker cup. We got scratches, tappies, you can open it up, do a jar open sound. Do tappies from the inside. Oh, wow. That's a crazy focal filter. That's almost like a bell. That's amazing. That's going on the list. Inside the ice shaker cup. How are we feeling tonight, Chet? Are you well rested? Kind of eepy. Let's see. How about some book ASMR? Starting with the Holy Bible. I like the way the wind feels when you flip the pages real fast. You gotta be kidding me. I don't know why the light just went on in my child's room. Pardon me. A moment. Okay. Sorry about that. Might as well stretch. Hydrate. I don't think anyone's here. That's unfortunate. But, you know, to be expected on the first couple of streams of ASMR. I'm not really established. Oh, why do I have this schizo tag on? I should take that off. At least for this stream. Maybe that is hurting my reach a little bit. I don't know. But we'll keep going. Low latency toggle. No. No, it's fine. How about some more book ASMR. This one is called Morals and Dogma of the Ancient and Accepted Right, Southern Jurisdiction, USA. By Brother Albert Pike. He's the only general of the southern side of the Civil War who still has a standing statue in America. I'd like to see them try. Ooh. Oh, this has got a musty smell to it. You flip the pages. Okay. How about we get a little crazy? A little crazy. You know what this is? This is Mortar and Pestle. It's ceramic, so it rings kind of like a bell when struck. Okay. Now, we have some wood sounds. Start with tapping. Scratch. And now, light mallet strikes. How do I like that? I think that's one of my faves. Yeah, I like that very much. Now let's try wooden mallet on the ice shaker. Let's open it up. Go deep inside the ice shaker cup. Are you ready for this, chanter? Wow. Wow. I like that. very much. Let me try reading something to you. In this ice cup filter, I'm just going to open this here Bible to a random page. Nehemiah. Oops. Sorry. And of the Levites were divisions in Judah and in Benjamin. That's crazy. I sound like an old-timey what do you call it, a Victophone? Victrophone? Whoa. I don't know. Victrola? Something like that. That's crazy. It really amplifies the trill. Okay. Ice shaker. Mallet plus ice shaker. That's a winning trigger right there. Plus wooden mallet. Plus trill. Okay. How about this? Tapping on the headphones. don't know about you. That's amazing for me. Let's see. I have an Adze. I have a Mallet. Chata, is this male ASMR? Sound metal and wood and cards and dice. Wine glass, harmonics, meditation bells. It definitely has a unique vibe. Not like the kind of ASMR I usually listen to. It's mostly like this stuff. Scissors, Q-tips, and soft, very soft. Very soft. What else we got? A spray bottle. Now that works well with the scissors. Does it feel like a salon without the small talk? I don't know. It's not my favorite part of salon. I gotta tell you. I kind of want them to just cut my hair. Unless it's someone I know. How about this? This is plastic. Some people are into plastic. I don't like it all that much. But maybe this plastic jug and the wooden mallet is what I'm looking for. That's pretty good. This kind of sounds like the Blue Man Group. You know what I'm talking about, Chad? It's got Intel inside. It's all about the Pentiums, baby. about the cat? Okay. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to the wine glass. Harmonics. What's interesting about this is that your skin is required to be at a certain, how do you say, moisturization. Moist. This is one of those things where you can try too hard to get it to work. You work against yourself. I got it. Wow. You don't see a lot of girls using Zippos. It's a very distinctly male thing. The open close requires a fair amount of practice to consistently get it right. And maybe they don't like the fumes. Although I prefer to fill mine with Everclear over traditional Zippo fluid. It burns cleaner, more pure. Ritually pure, actually. How are you guys? Have you been sleeping? I got this new pillow a few nights ago, and so I'm having an adjustment period. But I really like it. I was worried that I wouldn't Of course. But I do. Let's see here. Ooh, sorry about that. That was paper cutting. How about cardboard tapping? Okay. Let's see. What else do we have here? I'm going to click my own GitHub link and read my triggers for ideas. Just thinking about it. Oh yeah, the rain stick. It's sitting right here. I forgot all about it. Whoops. That's why. Because it's so big and unwieldy. I think it's better to do it a little slower. Let's try the other microphone. Well, that did pick it up. It's definitely a different sound. Ooh, that's giving me quite a shoulder workout. I think my music playlist has stopped, but that's okay. We didn't come here to listen to music. We came here to listen to tingly sounds. Am I right, chat? Okay. We can do book bag ASMR. How about that? And then maybe some weapon maintenance. That's another thing you're not going to get from girl ASMR. Pulling out their gun, cleaning it. Probably not. I'm not saying none of them do. For example, one of my Oshis, who I was just listening to before stream actually, she got a lot more guns than I do. But it's not just one person, it's a whole ass family. So it's the family's guns. They each got one. And they all use the same Live 2D model, which is like variations in the hair color, which I think is kind of cool. Shout out to Rabo90. Now, I call this book bag ASMR, but it's actually the gun bag. It's got a much thicker zipper. And it's got Velcro. None of my Oshis do this. Sounds cool as hell. I can already smell the CLP. That cleaner, lubricating, protectant oil. Just cracking this open. This is the Ruger 1022 takedown. It comes with this little book bag, looking case. One second.
Oh, pick that up.
That's funny. This is the upper receiver, the barrel, and its hand stock. It's got a little scratchy part on it. This is the lower receiver. This is the butt stock. This is the bolt. Oof. This is the safety. This is the trigger. Huh. Oh, I have to pull the bolt home first. Silly. Abra. Take off. Safety. And then. Oh. Dry fire. Let's see if I can get the mic closer to the internal pieces. Ooh. Oops, sorry. I suddenly had the urge to turn my head, look at myself. Safety on, safety off. Safety on. Safety off. Weapons safety rules. Treat every weapon as if they were loaded. Never point a weapon at anything you do not intend to shoot. Keep your finger straight and off the trigger until you're ready to fire. Keep your weapon unsafe until you intend to fire. These are the weapon safety rules. And now for the maintenance part. Here we have a nice little toothbrush. It's covered in CLP. Just gonna get all up in there. Up in there too. Conservative noise. Need some more oil, actually. That is where the bullets are. And not today. We need the cleaner, and we need the bore brush, which is unfortunately made of metal. I mean, not made of metal, made of plastic. Just the tip. Just solvent. Yes, I want the solvent. I'll just put a few drops on the head of this toothbrush. This particular rifle is 12 years old this year. I got it in 2014 as a gift. It has a serial number on the side. I probably should not read it to you for legal reasons. But just know that it's there. It's not been shaved off or anything. I got it brand new. The gun store. Of course, one day I'd like to get an AR-15. Because it's as close as I can get to my service weapon without violating federal law, which is an unconstitutional law, by the way. The whole point of the Second Amendment was to protect against the government having more firepower than its people to prevent tyranny. Or at least give the government some pause. And then I wipe it off with this lovely microfiber towel. We didn't have these when I was in the service chat. Not like this. It's quite nice. I figure since no one's here, I might as well just continue on with the weapons maintenance. Because I'm having fun. And checking off one of my to-dos, which is cool. We like that at our channel. Let's put some more CLP on this brush. This is Outer's Nitro Solvent, made in the USA. We want to clean every single part. Get up in the trigger housing. Little safety buttons. Everything. And then wipe it down. This particular model is 62 years old. So it's even older than I am. I suppose I should at least face the camera. It makes it look like I'm asleep when I'm not. I'm about to get a hand cramp. Hang on. Oh, okay. Hmm. There's some kind of corrosion on the top of the well, I guess you would call it the upper receiver. That's the Yeah. I think it's aluminum. So it is a very funny way of rusting. Kind of looks salty on top. It just got exposed to humid air. Air that's purposely humidified for cooling in summer months. My bad. Although the humidifier is in a completely different room of the house. So I didn't realize how far that humidity would reach. But I bet you, Chatta, I took out these 4 top screws and took a little steel wool pad to it. You get this cleaned up again, looking like new. Like the brushed metal that it is. And maybe a wire brush would actually be more appropriate than a steel wool. Wire brush, yeah. Oh, look at the time. Wow, we didn't even get to the board brushing. I suppose there will be more gun ASMR in the future. Although I just spawned a rust spot on the barrel I need to take care of now. So we're going into overtime, chat. Just a bit. Just a bit. It says, read instruction manual before using firearm. Ruger, Newport, New Hampshire, USA. Yo. That is peak. It's like stamped into the metal, you know? Read the damn instruction manual. Don't just go shooting shit all willy-nilly. After the, we're gonna play some Windrose. I had a lot of fun with that game last night. A lot of fun. I think that military veterans should be accepted for and allowed to own and use any gun, any weapon that they were trained and qualified for while in the service. Without exception. I don't just want an M16 A2 service rifle. I want an M203 grenade launcher attachment. Chet. But the government don't want me to have that. I want white phosphorus. It's just a flare, guys. I want HE grenades. Mm-hmm. It's like I had to qual with the 203 in combat training, which is like a follow-on training to boot camp. They don't tell you about until you're too far in. You definitely don't have any preparation for mixed sex training. What kind of drama that creates. Oh my God. It's like you went through all this trouble to separate the sexes for training in boot camp, and now you want to integrate them, undo all of that professionalism, unit cohesion, in the name of what? Don't say progressive. It's the fucking military. That's not the objective. The objective is to be a good warfighter. Accomplish the mission. Not be distracted by little Susie. PFC Susie. Mm-mm. Nope. And that is why I'm thankful that I was stationed in an infantry unit. Because they don't put girls there. All right. That's pretty good. It's good progress. We'll come back to this next week. Same time. Well, maybe on time next time. I'll be more prepared. Put the safety back on. Put this back in the bag. Mm-hmm. I'll roll this toothbrush up in the microfiber towel. Stuff it down here with the boar brush. And now put the CLP back in the plastic bag. Put it here in this pocket. Okay. That was good fun. Now, chat. Let's take us out with some music. I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly because CLP is a carcinogen. This is known. And let's use a different playlist. Something a little more upbeat, like the vindication of our souls. And I'll be back in not too long, but I will end stream and then restart with a different category and stuff, so it makes a separate video. Okay. We're going to close the menu. Turn off the timer. Maybe I'll hide the other stuff too and take a cute screenshot. What do you think? Combine chat, stream goals. Have to be preview screenshot. Alright, that's pretty cute. Big yawn. Alright. Be back soon, chat. Thanks for watching.